Everyone, welcome back to another review. This is Mufasa, the Lion King. Directed by Barry Jenkins, screenplay by Jeff Nathanson. It was based on Disney's 1994 The Lion King by Irene Mecchi, Jonathan Roberts, and Linda Wolverton. It was released on the 20th of December. The story takes us back to Mufasa's childhood, as told by Rafiki. As a cub, Mufasa was in a tragic flood accident that swept him away further from his home, leaving him lost and alone until he was saved by Taka, who we later learned is Scar, that happened to be the royal bloodline in that area. They go on a journey until adulthood and Mufasa becoming the Lion King of Milele. Call me old school, but I prefer the original 1994 version. Yes, technology back then lacked, but it meant something. It was original and authentic. The music, the feeling, the energy, the emotions that I felt as a child, I still feel today with the 1994 version. Mufasa is not a bad movie, but it isn't good either. The storyline, I like that we got to see Mufasa's story. The script was okay. I felt like it lacked. It was just, let's talk about Mufasa's past and a story within a story. Timon and Pumbaa, I liked them in the original. They were funny and carried the film, but in this one, I found them annoying and also they weren't really funny. The visuals and cinematography were good. The acting was good. I'm really proud of Blue Ivy, who played Kiara. This was her first acting role and she did a really good job. Some scenes didn't need to be there, like for example the scene of Nala in the forest looking for a place to give birth. In fact, Nala and Simba didn't need to be in this movie at all. They obviously had shorter lines, which was fine by me. I felt like the movie also dragged. It didn't have the wow factor for me. It was just okay. The problem with having movies, especially the originals, that were successful and then have them remade into live action for most probably money gain or whatever reason, it's not going to be the same. You can't copy an original. And I think this is where Disney is getting it wrong. You've proven you are capable of creating movies with amazing storylines. For example, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, the list goes on. Why not continue with creating original content and leave original movies as they were? Now, if you are going to touch on the originals, just make sure that it's executed properly. And lastly, I'm going to say this. It's necessary to know Mufasa's story. However, it's not necessary to have another Lion King movie. Let's leave and retire The Lion King here. And I speak for myself when I say leave my childhood memories of The Lion King alone. Siyabonga. Has anyone seen this movie? What did you think of it? Let me know and I will see you in the next review.